In this video, I'll give you an overview of someone who played as a sponsored content creator, as someone who has played like 40 plus hours in the closed beta and more endgame and experimented with every single limited unit here. Also experimented with Luke and Veronica, but on a different account. I haven't played Hugo, but first off, as a new player, how do you avoid breaking your account? How do you avoid not have the ultra of this game? Answer is all the units, unlike in Mormons, can be used game, but some are just better than others for farming purposes. This game has no auto mode. So, when you're manually farming your dailies, you want the strongest possible unit to help you clear that daily mission as fast as possible. Or use up all your energy. And you know what the mission is if you repeat it 3 times? AoE, AoE, AoE. So, in order to, if you're a reroller, I'm not a reroller. I will stick with whatever I get. Also, I'm a sponsored content creator. So I get perks that you won't. But if I was a new player, if I was insane and not sponsored, I would reroll to get 2 key SSR units. Calliope or Kayron. These are the 2 strongest limited 5-star units in the game. They shit on everyone else. Not because they're the best single damage. Because they can clear the map with little thinking anything. All the other units are great. Rin, great. Insane damage single target. Insane. When you're farming, when you have to farm every day, use up all your 240 stamina. If you have a real job, if you want to save time, you pull these 2 units. Otherwise, someone will finish their daily in 2 minutes, and you're going to take 10 minutes playing anyone else. Now, I'll show clips and stuff, but why? Calliope is probably the most busted unit in the game. Tons of shield. Because of this card. When you play the Slightest Fire mode and you dupe this card, Vulture Injection. It has the Celestial effect. What that means is that whenever you play a 2 cost or higher of any unit, this card is also played. And this card does AoE. Insane combo, this card. Insane AoE. Retain. So you play it over and over again. She has the most AoE in the game that can wipe out the entire board when you're farming the daily content. So reroll until you get Calliope or Kayron. Now, why is Kayron good? Let's say this card does not show tons of AoE, but there's an additional effect you can farm in the Slay to Spire mode that makes a strong Kayron, which I'll show you my Kayron. So, promotion. So, change. Here we go. Quick. So, this card, did I just delete it? I think I accidentally deleted it. But there's a option, the insane AoE, that changes this card to an X card. Let me see, Epiphany. There we go. So, when you're farming him, you can get this. Echo of Futility, X. 200% times X wipes out the entire board. Kayron is the alternative option for AoE. Again, these are the 2 best AoE units in the game, and they're decent single target. Now, let me show you, since we're here, let me show you my Calliope. I haven't slept for 35 hours. My body's breaking down. But I'll keep going because I want to beat my record of the least amount of hours sleep in a week. It's a personal record to show I'm still young and youthful. I've slept under 20 hours this week. So I'm going to break my old record. Easy. Why am I doing this to myself? Because I want to. I find this fun. Now, see my Calliope, I dupe Vulture Injection. Tons of AoE. This farms any content, all the farming stages, insanely quick. Fuck it. I'll go in and show you. I'll go in and fucking show you. So let me pick in a random farming. Let's farm potential material. Blah blah blah. Let's refresh of energy. Don't care. Challenge step times 3. Now, let me go in with this. Let me go in with this. 300 health? That's a lot of health. You don't have any AoE discard? That's fine. This is AoE when you upgrade it. Done. Next wave. Oh, I get the rally card. I can pull her card. Let's pull her AoE card in. Let's pull full salvo. Done. Next turn. Oh, let's play her card again. And it triggers. And it triggers the other one if they were still alive. Done. That saves you time, okay? Any other comp will be like playing Clem and Morimus. A useless ultra unit. So done. Your daily is done. You do that, you're done. That is why if you want to save time, get Calliope. I've seen other content creators. They take so long to clear. If you care about your time, get Calliope or get Kairon. Calliope is better in every way. But I don't want to endorse re-rolling because that will take you a long time. This game takes a while to re-roll. But because there's a second option. In order to progress fast and get all the unlocks, you have to unlock Arc City. Arc City is the daily, city management game. It's in every gacha game, like sending assignments in Mormons, sending your units out to collect materials in other gacha games. This is it. This is basically what it is. So this is the Garden Cafe in other gacha games. Every day you can order a cup of coffee, which is you can order this, which is 60 energy if you don't have the time to use up energy, or you get a full 80 energy refill every day by ordering. And you also pet the cats here. Ignore that. So this is the diner. If you want to buff your runs, you can buy food here. You don't need this. If you have Calliope, you don't need it. You ignore it. Policy office. So you want to unlock this as soon as possible in your permanent account. You know why? The timer ticks down. It starts at every 6 hours, but once you get upgrades, blah, blah. So, I'll cover this later. Oh my gosh. Again, my body's breaking down. I'm gonna make this video today. Fuck the doctor, dude. They don't know no shit. Okay. Economic activity, public order index. You ignore the happiness of your people. There's a tutorial which, again, this is a negative aspect. So your happiness is low, and the gift giving is less. You don't care about giving gifts. Fuck the happiness of your people. It's all about the economics and administration, okay? You don't care about the happiness of your people. But anyway, so every 6 hours, you get a policy, and it only stacks up to 3 at the start of the game. Once you get upgrades, it can go up to 8, as you see here. And so basically, you need to stack up to 8, unless you want to log in every 18 hours, or every 9 hours to do it. So with 8, you can, not have to log in the game every now and then. So with that, you get currency, which is you get 30 of these tokens, or you can buy 30 of these tokens. Sorry. You get 30 of this currency to buy these items. Now, my first day playing the game, I bought level 1 policy report. I was wrong. You should buy this first day. Let's max this out. Policy is good, but this is better. Because it gets you this. Reroll, and you can upgrade your policy creation time and your maximum policy. So you want these up as fast as possible. So if you're a no-lifer, you max this first. But you have to remember to log in the game every 9 hours. Set a timer because you're only going to have 3 policies. This is if you have a life. If you have a life, upgrade this first. If you have a life, most of you watching this video do not have a life. I relate to that. You can upgrade the other thing. But if you don't have time to log in every couple of hours to do the policy, you pick this option. You'll get both, and then you go get these. This is a skill tree, and it caps out. Blah blah blah. You know what this does. Every day, remember, you have to beat go through chapter 2 story to unlock Arc City. So on your first day of playing Chaos Zero Nightmare, grind that shit. Grind that shit as fast as possible. And you're not fucking quit the game, uninstall. But anyway, unless you're an Ultra player, you have to hit this city. This is your goal point day 1. At least hit chapter 2. You can read later. Unlock this city as soon as possible, or else you're going to miss out on the policy game daily, and you're going to miss out on all the goodies. You know why? There's this. There's dates with your characters. You get 3 dates a day. So this currency, it doesn't tell you anywhere. You have to figure this on your own, because tutorial is pretty bad. You get 3 of this a day. So you spend on it to go on dates with your character. You can get stat bonuses by going on dates with them. So let's go on a date right now. Let's go with this girl. Spend time together. Let's go. Yo! We're going on a date! What's your dessert of choice? Cake. Fuck chocolate. Boom! Date done. Attack up, stat up, damage, and infinity, and the tokens. Don't care. Send gifts. Boom. You get 3 of those a day. If you don't hit chapter 2, it gaps out. You will miss your 3 dates. Okay? What kind of scumbag does not go on a date with their unit? Okay? They want to hang out with you. Are you gonna deny them the privilege of going out with you? They are waiting for you. They want to go on a date with you, so grind that shit, hit chapter 2, unlock Arc City. What else do you have this? You also fix their brain by deleting their memories here. This is just the whole mini game, which you show them, it's on my live stream. So, again, research notes. First thing you do is to get enough, and then you can spend money on the policies. Now, second thing, in order to not brick your account like pulling Ultra and Mormons. The achievements. So follow the growth guide hardcore, or else you're going to get time gated. There's a wrong way to do things, like pulling for Ultra. Now, clear battle missions. So remember to do all of these missions for extra EXP. Because in order to hit chapter 2, you need to be level 10. In order to hit chapter 3, you need to be level 20. So, on the first day, you can push chapter 3 if you do smart energy management. Otherwise, you're going to hit chapter 2 and you're going to be gated, because chapter 3 is locked until you hit level 20. I'm almost on 27 right now, but I hit it on first day by using the energy refill. So, why do you want to push chapter 3 that fast? Chapter 3 unlocks the challenge mode. So, sorry guys, I am fucking dying here, dude. I haven't slept in forever. But this. You can do this 10 levels under if you have a good chin. So this resets in one day, which is Sunday. This resets every Sunday. You get 3 challenges, and these mats are insanely important in the game. You want to hit this as soon as possible and do the 3 challenge modes before the weekly reset. So that's why it's worth it, and you need to do all this promotion material shit. So hit the challenge mode, and this is chapter 5. So if you're able to push hard and push chapters, grind energy, you can probably hit this first week of the game, which is the better materials, which is this. It's all about the material grind and planning the your account. So pull for Calliope if it's possible, if you're a puller, if you want to save time. But besides that, Chapter 3 also unlocks the better farming stages. So remember, the longer you are at the lower levels, the worse options you will have for everything. Like, Captain level 30, better farming, more materials, etc. So you want to push those levels fast. Now, how do you do that without it? You have to at least use this a few times. Again, these are pools, but it converts at a very low rate to, you know, character pools. But if you're able to push the levels early, you make up for it in the long run of the game. So, in order to hit Chapter 3, Day 1, you have to use this 4 times. I'm just showing an example here, but because this is how I'm going to say. It's the last one is going to be here, roughly here. You will be able to get to Chapter 3, Day 1, doing this. And access all of the goodies and more ways to get XP. Sorry, the thing just moved. Here we go. So that is essential. That is what you have to do. Will it destroy your life? Probably. For some of you. The weak. Now, everything else is pretty bog standard. Units, you pair units or whatever. I'll make a guide on how to play each character later and rate them in tier. But basically, it's already set in stone. Calliope and Kairon is S tier. Everyone else is below that. Not because they're better at the gacha or whatever. They're just better at saving your time. Because remember, there's no auto. Well, there's an auto. It's just shit. It's just garbage auto. There's no, like, you know, instant completion of the, you know, grinding stages. You only press auto, and that takes forever without those units. That takes forever, dude. Because the auto in this game, like in most games, is terrible. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me do the same thing again. Okay. Let me use another preset that I saved. Let's put on, actually, let's use the same team. I'm going to show you the auto. It's the same team. And this team is the easiest to play manual, so you can, you know, go there. This is the auto. Let me show you the auto. Oh wow, it did good. Nope, I wouldn't play that. Nice. Nice. I would have done the same thing. Nope. I would have done that. You play a vulture, you're done. Nope. You play a vulture, you're done. Just play a vulture. There we go. Okay. Why would you exit there? Just finish the fight. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, just finish the fight. Just play the vulture. Just play the vulture. It's an AoE. What are you doing? Just play the vulture. That was with a good team. Now let's try another quote unquote good team. Let's try one of my other presets. Let's try actually let's try again Maylin's an SSR. So make it fair. Let's put her save data in. That's her save data. This is a very good team. Let me put his save data in. Okay. Remember. And let's go. Let's see how they. Let's see how they. Remember, Maylin is also a 5-star unit. Maylin is also a 5-star unit. Okay, let's play the auto. Let's see how long this takes. Single target. Heal. Okay. Okay. I'm wait. You have to wait for the enemies to finish. Okay, you have to do this every day, by the way. You have to do this every day, several times a day. You can't. It's just one time. You do this at least four times a day. Imagine doing this 4 times a day for the rest of your fucking life without Calliope. You do this 4 times a day, every day, for the rest of your life playing this game. So, let's just imagine this you every day. Every day, if you don't have Calliope. We're still waiting. It's still the first wave. I hope you have your funeral checked out. I hope you know when you're getting your Social Security payment. Let's keep going. Remember, this is a 5-star unit. She's actually good. But this is the auto. Oh, you have to wait for all the animations. Even if you have N units where you have to play like a trillion cards, you have to wait for all their animations to be done. Calliope, you play one card, they're all dead. That saves you time. You can do something with your wife. Maybe finish your master's, finish your PhD, get a wife. Okay, let's not get too unrealistic here. Maybe you find a nice AI girlfriend. You can go shopping for a nice AI girlfriend or AI boyfriend. I don't judge. It doesn't even need to be a girl or boyfriend. AI eldritch monstrosity. Maybe you want to design your own AI partner. Maybe your AI partner has no gender. Maybe it has all the genders. Maybe it's a formless void. Maybe it has 5 tentacles, 6 mouths, 3 heads, and like 2 eyes on their chests. I don't judge. If that's what you want to do with your wife, you can. But you can't do it if you're still waiting. We're still waiting, by the way. We're still waiting for this time to be done. This is the daily. Again, this content is so easy that we don't die in auto. No matter what we do, we win. But look how long it's taking. I'm still need to talk over this. I don't want you to watch this. But you see how long this takes without Calliope? And with auto? We're still not done yet, by the way, guys. You're still watching this video for some reason. You're saying, how much fucking longer can this be? It can get worse. This is with save data, by the way. This is with equipment. They have legendary equipment from the latest fire mode. If you're using the default form of them, it will take twice as long, because they're weaker. These are with farmed units. These are with units with gear. Okay? They are strong. This team is actually strong. It just has no AoE, and AI has no idea what it's doing. Like, you can finish your PhD by the time... over the course of a year, the time you would spend doing the daily every day for 365 days, 366 if it's a leap year. You can probably finish a PhD. You can probably finish 2 PhDs. Fuck, you probably cure world hunger. Wow. Wow. Imagine doing that 3 more times. Every day. You excited? You excited? You excited to do that without fucking Calliope? You excited to do that every day? You excited your fucking wife? What are you doing your wife? If you are excited to do that every day, 4 times a day, please, please, find something to do with your life. Please, I beg you. Please. Okay, let me go back to this. Even the auto does it better. I would have done that. Auto is fucking terrible. Yeah, even the auto is faster. No, just stop! What are you doing? Okay, I would have played this. This would have killed everyone. This is 1 card, it would have killed everyone. We could repeat that again. We're gonna repeat that again. Now let's play it manual. That was the auto. I would never have done that. So, boom. Boom. Okay, next wave. Done. Now, boom. And I can do this. Next wave. This is the power of Calliope. This is why you need to roll for her. Like, holy shit. Waste of my time, dude. And boom, boom, boom. We didn't get the massive AoE card, but I could have done faster. And full salvo. Done. Done. We can even do more. Let's do more. I'm fine if we do more. This takes no time at all. Compared to that melee, it takes no time. It takes nothing. You can do anything with your wife here. We're gonna tickle everyone. For next turn, we didn't get the good card. Remember, this still takes a long time comparatively to other games. But oh, here, it's why we're done. Upward slash, all dead. AoE. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done again. We're done. Daily done. Done. You can do that 4 times a day. Best case scenario, it takes you a minute. You get good RNG, 15 seconds each. Done. A minute. Any other comp, garbage. Now let me try other comps. What other comps? I'm sorry if this is dragging too long, but I just want to emphasize to you why Kawaii P is S tier, why she is the strongest unit in the game. I invest in her. She will help you clear dailies fast. Let's put on oh, I'm gonna show you something. What if we use a unit with all SSRs? Like you're just not making good team players. Oh, you're not making a good team. Maybe you can make a better team. Oh, okay. These are all okay. Great. All SSRs. Let's put on that. She's good. I rate her very highly. Let's put on Renoa. Renoa's very good. Let's put on Kayron. I glaze Kayron. Let me put on the good things. Change. Look at that. Legendary gear. Let me put on. Oh, legendary. Look at that save data. All great save data. Okay, this is all 5-star units. These are all great 5-star units. He has AoE. This is why Kayron's good. He has AoE. But this is what auto does. This is auto playing. So if you wanted auto to complete your daily for you, I have bad news for you, bud. You're gonna leave your phone or computer on for a long time, waiting for the auto to be done, rather than physically playing it yourself. Remember, nagging units 4 times a day. Oh, it healed. Oh, we need to heal. Oh, he's playing the bone card after we did our attacks. Smart. You know, we don't want to do too much damage to the enemy. We want to play more cards. We want to extend our daily. Because this game is so fun. Oh, you're going to discard a card you shouldn't discard? Maybe the AI has a plan. What am I know? Machine over matter. Machine over meat. Oh, it uses this XL, which takes 10 years to finish. Oh, this is a full 5-star. Everyone is 5-star. Everyone has the gear I farmed for. That's the AoE. Oh. Still going. Still going. Still going. Okay. Wow. Again. So, I hope you guys go in a good restaurant while you're watching this video, cause I want to go out and eat right now. But I have to wait for this done to prove my point. Oh, okay. See what I'm talking about? It doesn't matter how strong other units are. You have to find a unit to clear your dailies for you. And Calliope is the only one that ensures you don't die of fucking old age before the year is over. She's the only one with enough AoE to ensure you don't die a decrepit old man, woman, or whatever thing you identify as. It doesn't matter what you identify as. At the end of your session, if you don't have Calliope, I will refer to you as were. Because you'd be dead. Everyone else would be thriving, doing something in your lives. You'd be rotting in a grave. Like, holy shit! That's so bad decision. Everyone else is trash compared to Calliope. In terms of that. I'm not going to talk about, because, and again, you can use any content. You pull for waifu to make interesting teams. The game is very good at that for the Slay the Spire mode. But for dailies, for actually playing the game in a minimal amount of time, is either Calliope or bust. Calliope or bust. You don't pull Calliope, enjoy spending the rest of your life grinding that daily. Grinding your stamina. You have to use up all this 240 stamina. Enjoy your fucking grind. Enjoy doing all this every day without Calliope. Enjoy staggering monsters without Calliope. Enjoy defending 10 monsters without Calliope. So yeah, that is how not to not brick your account. Pray you get Calliope so you don't die of old age. It is so bad. That is so frustrating how weak other units are AoE-wise compared to her. So again, push levels, get Calliope, do something with your life. Do anything with your life.